Welcome back. In this video tutorial, we will learn how we can set up the drawing units. So you can open the drawing unit setup tab by pressing the shortcut key, that is UN, and enter or space bar. This will open up the drawing unit setup. You can also open this from this Autocad icon. You can go to the drawing utilities and activate the units from here. Okay, so there is a types of units in length portion. So you can see there is architectural, decimal, engineering, fractional, and scientific option. If you wish to work with imperial units, you can go with architectural or engineering, and if you wish to work with the metric units, you can set it as decimal. Next is insertion scale. So we will get to the precision at the end. Okay, so what is insertion scale? So when you insert a block or any other component from other CAD file or open any drafted blocks, this will bring it into what scale you want to choose for that option. So inches, feet, this is totally depends on the layout you are working on. If you are working in imperial units, I better suggest that you switch this to the imperial units first before you start drawing your new drawing. Or you can also edit this at your convenience. Next thing is angle. So you can switch between degree, median, seconds, grads, radians, or surveyor's units through this. This totally depends on the type of use or type of drawing you are drawing. You can also set the precision for the same. Okay, now coming back to the precision. Okay, let me put it this way. If I put 3 zeros after the decimal points, it will let me draw a line with accuracy of 3 decimal points after the main unit. So I will set it to 4 points and I press OK. For example, I will draw a line of say 4 point. Okay, in the decimal units now we put 8612 and press enter. This will draw a line of 4.8612 units, or say meter. Now when I change the units, I will go back to the unit setup. Okay, when I change the precision to 2 points, okay, and I press OK. Now when I measure this line with distance command, that is DIST, and I press enter, specify this first point we need to measure and we will specify the second point we need to measure. What does this show us is that is 4.86. Now what did AutoCAD do here? When I changed the precision level from 4 points to the 2 decimal points, it rounded off the length of this line. So now I hope you have the idea of what does precision do in this AutoCAD. Similarly, you can toggle between these precision options in angle command. And lastly, we have this direction tool. Now in AutoCAD, the direction, or in AutoCAD or in practical, the direction works anti-clockwise. So for this east direction here, that is starts from 0 degree or say x-axis, and from going x to y it is anti-clockwise. So at the north direction we have 90 degrees. Similarly, as we go on, this is 180 degree and this is 270 and this is back to 360 degree or zeros. You can also change between this as clockwise. This will turn all the directions to starting from E to S is 90, S to W as 180, and W to N as 270. I will let this be at the defaults. Okay, and at the last we have this lightning units. You can switch between lightning units as international or American. Okay, I press OK. So that was it for the unit setup. Thank you.